Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. Today we're going to be previewing the Indianapolis Colts Baltimore Ravens preseason game tonight that starts at 6:30 on NFL Network. Kickoff would probably be a little bit after 6:30. I'm excited for this game. I think the game I am most excited for tonight is probably the Bengals-Eagles, but you've got 3 games on tonight, all watchable. The first game, the Bengals-Eagles, I think the game I'm most excited for because we're going to see Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and T. Higgins and their starters a good amount. That game is on. You have to have NFL Plus to watch that game. But the next 2 games, you've got a doubleheader on NFL Network. Colts Ravens is the first game, and then you've got the Raiders and the Seahawks on at 9 o'clock. So I'm excited for today's games. So look, no Lamar Jackson or Derrick Henry suiting up for the Ravens, but I think the other side for the Colts, this should be very interesting for the other side with the Indianapolis Colts. You've got the backup quarterback, or the quarterback competition between, I wouldn't say backup quarterback, but Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson, last year's starter. It's going to be an interesting competition. You know it's a real quarterback competition when the team's already announced that the 2 quarterbacks in this battle, you got one Anthony Richardson who's going to start the first game, and then you're gonna see Daniel Jones start the next game. We saw that with the Denver Broncos. Actually, last year we saw that with the Denver Broncos when Jarrett Stidham and Bo Nix were going through a competition. We've seen that a couple times where, during a quarterback competition, one QB in the battle will start week 1 of the preseason, and then week 2 of the preseason will go to the other quarterback in that battle. And that is what we're going to see with Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. I think every game in the preseason is going to matter between these 2 in the quarterback battle. I think both of them very well in the preseason could play well. Especially, I look at Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson tonight, and I'm honestly thinking, these are 2 guys who are, obviously, they're not going to be going up against the Ravens starters. These are going to be the Ravens' 2nd and 3rd stringers. That's who Anthony Richardson's probably going to go up against. Daniel Jones probably going to see the 3rd and 4th stringers. So, or maybe just the 3rd stringers. So that being said, I think that can lead to Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson going out there tonight and playing some good football. We'll see how it goes throughout the rest of the preseason, but I'm going to predict those 2 guys go out there and play some good football tonight, and that is why the Indianapolis Colts win this game. Another guy I'm really excited to see tonight on the Indianapolis Colts side is Tyler Warren, rookie tight end. We're going to see him out there with Anthony Richardson today. I'm excited to see what he can do. Then, on the Baltimore Ravens side, we will see Cooper Rush starting this game. I'm excited to see Cooper Rush in a new uniform. I feel like this, honestly, in my opinion, this is the best backup quarterback Lamar Jackson has ever had in his career. If you do not include Joe Flacco being the backup quarterback for Baltimore during Lamar's rookie season, I could be wrong when I say that. I just feel like Cooper Rush is the best backup quarterback Lamar Jackson has ever had. Tyler Huntley was really solid for a couple years for Baltimore when Lamar would go down, but I think this is the best backup quarterback Lamar has had. So some good insurance there, and we'll see how Rush can do against the Colts tonight. Devin Leary will also be available for action. We will see how the Ravens do with their quarterbacks tonight. How they set it up. Does Cooper Rush play the first half and then Devin Leary plays the second half, or does Cooper Rush play the first half and a little bit of the second half, and then Leary comes in the third quarter? If I had to bet, I would say probably first half for Cooper Rush, and 1 or 2 series of the third quarter, probably 1 series of the third quarter, and then Devin Leary comes in around midway through the third quarter is my prediction. On the Ravens side, I'm also really excited to see the new kicker tonight, Tyler Loop, who is the guy they drafted and replacing with the legendary kicker Justin Tucker. I'm excited to see what he can do. And that's really it. I mean, I'm excited for seeing Cooper Rush tonight and Tyler Loop for the Ravens. I'm excited to see the QB battle between Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson, and seeing Tyler Warren. And so we will see how those things go tonight in the preseason game number 1 for both of these teams. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.